Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Could be a chance here. Werner. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Conte. Abraham. Breaks on here. Through and he's had a quick look inside. Werner. Conte. Chooses to go back. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the counter is on. Chelsea get it back again. That is Conte. Abraham. Chelsea claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Defending of the desperate variety. Jorginho. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Forward it goes. Conte. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Conte. Gets it back. Here it is now, surely! Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Abraham! He's got the ball, he's got the space. He's got it, and the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Massive leap! Knocks it away. And the follow-up! Kepa catches it safely. Conte. Well played, he saw that coming. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Abraham. Jorginho. Werner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back, hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, good interception. Jorginho. Werner.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Werner with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Conte. Jorginho. Dashing forward at pace. Werner. And the through ball is intercepted. Abraham. He's had a goal! And out to safety. The referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes...
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Jorginho needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a go! Back of the net! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now the counter. In with the challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Conte. Oh, great ball! Chance!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Jorginho plays it forward. Zuma does well there, alert. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. Goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Abraham. He's away! Striding forward, facing goal. Rudiger with a fine tackle. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Just brushed off the ball there. Rudiger proves too strong there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hits one! So who's he picking out? Werner gets flagged offside. Abraham shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Chelsea take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Hoists it forward. Jorginho. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Kante proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Abraham! They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Abraham. Then he's gone for it! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rudiger. Ziyech. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pulisic. There's the through ball. Has a hit! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him.
He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rudiger plays it forward. And he's there to cut it out. You can get that clear. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the
It's Werner! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Abraham. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Werner. He's in space and looking for options.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Werner. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. And it's Ziyech. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Kante tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And the counter is on. Werner. Werner shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. With Ziyech. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. It's a goal kick. Abraham.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Jorginho. Abraham! Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Ziyech. That's a decent ball. Werner, not easily shrugged off the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Abraham, and he's on his way! Big chance, and the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Jorginho. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Werner battles to win it back. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jorginho. And he's straight offside. Zuma does well there, alert. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting...
Kante is the guilty party there. And here's Ziyech. Oh, it's Kante. In with a header! It's anyone's ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, smart save. And here's Ziyech. Werner. Oh, not quite.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jorginho. And it's Kante. Kante drives it forward. Kante. He's got away. Jorginho. And it's been taken straight back. Nicely measured pass. Abraham. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Abraham. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance. They've done it. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Kovacic. Werner. Ziyech. Christensen. Jorginho. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Jorginho. It's a loose ball. Finds himself eased off the ball. Werner. Conte. There's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. And it's Ziyech. Christensen positions himself well and cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Gone out for a throw-in. Hoists it high. It's on a plate. He's had a shot. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Abraham. Jorginho. Ziyech. Keeper's ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable... Shot at goal! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that's it. He's gone for it. And no mistake. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Has a go! He's delivered all right! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Chelsea take the lead. It's got through to him. Here it is now, surely! A fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Werner is there to heave it away. With a delicate ball. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim. Yep. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jorginho. And here's Giroud. Conte. That's not going to make it. Giroud with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Chilwell. Kovacic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's in, surely! Kepa, will they claim to that? Now a chance to break. Abraham!
Kepa simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Jorginho. Conte. Jorginho looks to dink one in. That could spell. Giroud with a shot! And he just whacks it away. Deftly done. Great leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Werner is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kante battles to win it back. to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Promising cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Floats one over. Surely! Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well weighted. Forward it goes. And it's Kovacic. Conte. With Ziyech. Turns and goes back. In with the challenge. A real chance to break. Abraham. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be...
Goes for goal! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Giroud with a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Cleared away. And here's Jorginho. Werner. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Giroud. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Kante. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Chelsea looking to change the direction of the game here. This certainly looks appetising. Well, Ziyech! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. And it's played forward. Giroud, who does have an assist to his name. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Thiago Silva. Werner into opposition territory. Oh, good take and... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all
shoots! And the second time! It's in! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Zuma. Kovacic plays it forward. Ziyech. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Played back in. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Conte. Jorginho drives it forward. Werner. It's a brilliant interception. Kovacic. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jorginho. Pinged one through, it's Werner! And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's Giroud. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Giroud. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Giroud really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Conte tries one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Ziyech. It's a great ball. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ziyech. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's come loose. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was stuck.
And time is up. Chelsea puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Lewandowski! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lewandowski. Hoists it high. Now the counter. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Gnabry. He could be in here. Lewandowski has a go! An uncompromising challenge.
Kimmich.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gnabry pushes to get on the end of it. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. Goretzka drives it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Kimmich.
And here's Müller. Sané. Lewandowski shoots. Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Goretzka.
Bayern Munich have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
He's had that put on a plate. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Lewandowski. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence line. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt had a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Goretzka takes the long option. Coman. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Alaba. Goretzka tries to dink it in. Boateng plays it forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Kimmich.
Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Müller. Decent looking ball. It's a great ball. Gnabry. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski.
Peter, we can only applaud.
Oh, going for goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Lewandowski. Goretzka. It's Gnabry. Coman. Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to break out here. Oh, good interception. Alaba gets it out to the wing. Goretzka. Alaba. Forward it goes. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. The first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Has he picked him out? Surely!
Jerome Boateng simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Goretzka.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kimmich with a good steal, well played. Lewandowski has a pop! No, not quite.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hernandez. Kimmich. Müller. Coman. Kimmich. Lewandowski. Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich get it back again. Goretzka with a delicate ball. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Here's Lewandowski. Coman hits one. Another corner then. Just whacks it away. Played out to the right. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Kimmich. Coman tries to get it forward quickly.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's got through to him. Goretzka goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kimmich. And they win it back again. Hoists it forward. Not offside that time. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Gnabry. He's through the middle. Lewand gets up to head it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, what's he done? Lewandowski goes up and shot a goal! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry proving impossible. impossible to wrestle off the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And here's Muller, driving on, he could shoot here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bayern Munich with the chance now to pull one back. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shots! And a second time! Fany. Choupo-Moting. Out of play for a goal kick. Kimmich goes looking. It has got through to him. It's one! Terrific save. And it's hoisted clear. Tolisso, cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Not out the best in the keeper.
It's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tolisso. Muller. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Choupo-Moting. Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gnabry, Lewandowski, it could be big chance! It's there! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
One-sided, and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Kimmich battles to win it back. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Fany. He's gone for it!
Well, that's a start. contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Muller. It's Muller! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Has a hit! He's scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rafael Varane. Varane going full steam ahead down the left flank. Alaba. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Gnabry. This could spell danger. Gnabry, and he's cut it out. And it's played forward. Madrid get it back again. Forward it goes. Alaba plays it forward. Goretzka hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Benzema. What a... Hazard! He's looking to get... And they've been caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Hazard. Kimmich drives it forward. And it's Goretzka. And here's Muller. Sané. Nacho gets it back. Nacho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Sané. Kimmich goes looking. Good ball, it's found its target. And here's Sané. Kimmich. Sané. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the through ball is intercepted. Benzema gets flagged offside. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka. And here's Canabry. Isco. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. Benzema. A chance! Has a hit! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Benzema showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's been taken straight back. Benzema is onto it and can take it up. That'll be a throw. Benzema plays it back in. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Nacho. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. And now they can launch a counter. He's found his man. Courtois gets rid without sophistication. Hoists it forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Beautifully done. Deep cross. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It'll be a throw-in. Coman. Kimmich. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Isco. Now it's Benzema. And the finish! Back of the net! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's left his back, hits one! Gnabry. Coman. Kimmich. Tolisso. Muller. Muller has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Benzema. Benzema clips one through. Neuer is there to heave it away. And here's Hazard. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but he couldn't.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Over to the left. Marcelo. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is...
Hazard! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Canabry. Now it's Muller. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, smart save. Forward it goes. Now it's Hazard. Toni Kroos brings it forward. Kimmich drives it forward. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Sané. Lewandowski. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sané, Muller. Now can he finish? Oh, that is asked. Has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hazard delivers the ball. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? This could spell danger. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gnabry. And the ball is out of play. And it's Isco. now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Hazard. Hoists it forward. Benzema. Cut out in the nick of time. Kimmich. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Real chance! And in it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hazard really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Benzema clips one through. Whipped in. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich. Müller. Now it's Fany. Casemiro gets it back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Hoists it high.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Jerome Boateng. Müller tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Oh, it's hits one! Knocks it away. And here's Sané. Now it's Müller. And they've been caught out here. Müller. Casemiro goes looking. And it's Hazard. Goretzka drives it forward. The referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And that's the second half started.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's Lewandowski! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stretch.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Shoots! Back of the net! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Looks to clip it forward. Sergio Ramos drives it towards the front. Looking to break out here. Over to the left. Forward it goes. Gnabry. He's got through. Surely. Muller. Gnabry. Kimmich. Goretzka. That's a good ball to find him. Has a hit! It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It's come loose. It's a throw. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro goes long. Boateng cuts it out. And here's Gnabry. He's left his man. Has a pop! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Goes for goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
That's found its target, and he's there to cut it out. Kimmich. Benzema. Boateng plays it forward. And it's Toni Kroos. Ball through needs to be good here. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Has gone out. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Coleman. Muller. Choupo-Moting. Now surely. He's in. He could be in. Muller! Great football, shot and save. It's found its way. It's Choupo-Moting! He's kept it out just. Gnabry. Coleman. Oh, they can break here. Out to the left it goes. It's come through. He's away. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Alaba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Hazard. Breaks on here. Going through. Crowd calling for him. Has a pop! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it...
And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. Isco. And here's Azar. Benzema. Benzema! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It'll be a throw-in. Sergio Ramos gets flagged offside. Isco, deftly done. Floated through. Hits one! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That'll be a throw. Gets into some space. Delivers across. He's tried one! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Hoists it forward. And here's Sané. Sané not easily shrugged off the ball. Sané unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nacho. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Dinks one in. It's a brilliant interception. Goretzka. And it's Muller. Vinicius Junior. Goretzka. Muller. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. Sané. Sané goes looking. It's being played forward. Boateng cuts it out. And here's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Forward it goes. Lewandowski gets it, and now what? Lewandowski beats the offside trap. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior plays it forward. Benzema goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Isco. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. That's offside. Yes, it is. Fany. And it's Isco. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, it's found its target.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Muller, room for a shot. Time to deliver. Gnabry with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Isco. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the finish! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Kimmich. And here's Muller. Hoists it forward. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Bayern Munich leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Isco goes up and over. Benson. And the shot! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hazard really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Muller.
Well, goals change games, and now that parity has been restored early in this half-two, this game could take off in a direction they weren't expecting, and the next phase of play requires a stronger rearguard action from them now.
And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Vinicius Junior. Corner it is. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. And It's Goretzka. Referee's given a throw. Goretzka. Fany. Now it's Benzema. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Lewandowski. Isco. And it's Fany. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Toni Kroos hoists it high. Has a hit! And the ball's come out!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And here's Muller. Kimmich. Gnabry. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Shoots to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayern Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Nacho goes looking, and it's Muller. It's the throw. And here's Gnabry, gets away from his opponents, surely. Oh, he's got a crucial... He's gone for it! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Great reactions. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a